Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 13 of my Pillars of Eternity 2. You thought I'd stopped it, didn't you? You were like, what? It's been ages. And it's been a while. It's just one of those things, you know? So we've got our ship underway. We've got a new crew member, well, a new party member. We've got crew aboard the ship. And we're back in Port Mahé. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to go and find more crew. I think the Kraken's Eye had more crew. Let's have a look at what missions we've got, because I've not really been paying too much attention to the mission log. No side quests. I've got blow the man down. The leader has revealed the identity of the location of the pirate. Ah, yes, Benweth, the one that attacked us originally. Oh, recommended companion. We've got that, dude. It's one level higher than our current level, so it's going to be a bit difficult. Locate more pillars of luminous Adra. Well, that seems to be done. Reach the city of Nekataka. Okay. North and slightly east. I can follow the reef toward the city. Skeleton crew. Hire 5 crew members for your ship. 5 crew members should be just enough. Tavern keepers, fantastic. 1 dial, 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 more. So I need 2 more. This one's easy. Certainly. Okay, let's go to the Kraken's Eye and hire some more crew, because it did give the warning, you know, when we were sailing the ship around the crew before. It did give us the warning that we didn't have enough crew to sail the ship properly. So let's complete the quest, get a couple more crew members. I'm assuming these won't be party members. These are just going to be like background dudes. How much flavor they have, I don't know. Now the question, of course, is there like one place to talk? Let's talk to this random commoner. Did you see that giant? Last thing we need is monsters like that walking around. I mean, yeah, I suppose it's fairly lasty. That's a god. Commoner. There's a lot of commoners. Do any of them look like sailors? Like unemployed sailors. Let's talk to this
Still
dude.
kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Ah, yeah, I'm looking for some crew. I don't suppose you know anyone who's looking.
There's plenty of people looking for passage out of here.
It's not really...
Let's see if any of them catch your interest.
I was about to say, it's not really passage. I'm not looking for passengers. I'm looking for crew. There's a distinctive difference between passengers and crew. But he seems to have gotten the idea. So the question is, what do I already have crew-wise? But he's the person to talk to. Is there a way of me looking? Because these are the ones that are available to hire, hence the button that says hire. You see, I'm totally up for pumping some money into multi-purpose crew. You know, we've got a novice cannoneer and a novice deckhand who would fit the bill of recruiting 2 more crew, but I could get a cannoneer who's also a helmsman. Or a deckhand who's also a surgeon. But if we already have a surgeon, do we need a second one? It'd be nice to have backup. I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm kind of curious. Ship management. Oh god. There's there's things. So there are several jobs on the ship that the crew needs to fill while sailing. Every ship needs deckhands, cannoneers, and a helmsman, and all ships benefit from having a cook, surgeon, and navigator. Deckhands, cannoneers. Okay. The larger ships even require a boatswain to keep the deckhands in order. The boatswain is basically like the second person in charge, I think. They're like the second in command, or at least the in command of the normies when the captain's not available. To place a new sailor on the ship, blah, 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 blah. Can drag them in and do things. Okay. Food and drink, they consume it. Blah, blah, blah. A few things will impact your crew's morale as badly as letting them starve. A starving crew with low morale may mutiny. Several jobs aboard a ship. Captain determines how likely a ship is to gain advantage. Okay. Half sail. Deckhands are required to perform any maneuvers in ship-to-ship combat. If a ship doesn't have enough deckhands, it will move more slowly on the world map. The more skilled deckhands the ship has, the faster it will move in combat. Boatswain counts as a deckhand, but is more important for their ability to accelerate the completion of special events, such as putting out a deckfire. Yep. Helmsman is required for turning and jib. I think that's actually pronounced jib. If it's to do with the sail, hence the phrase, I like the cut of your jib. I'm assuming that's jib, but I don't think it had an E in it. Either way, actions in ship-to-ship combat, more experienced helmsmen make the ship harder to hit performing a turn and jib actions. I don't know, should I call it jib or jibe? Jibe sounds too much like vibe for me, and that could be yibe, because we got a lot of Spanishy pronunciation in this game so far. So that could be it could be yibe. It could be yibe, which I think is how you would something like that. Oh no, let's not do that. Cannons cannot fire without a cannoneer. Okay, so we need a cannoneer per cannon. Makes sense. Surgeon, good. Okay. 2 jobs have no combat roles, but are called upon to resolve ship events. Navigator, increase speed on the world map. Cook, reduces food consumption. I guess because they ration it out and make it go further and have ideas how to spread it out a bit more. Okay. We have a lot of, well, we have some food. We've got a load of fresh fruit. We've got no known sailors that are unassigned. We have 2 cannons here. No cannons there. He's a commoner who's a cannoneer. We need a second cannoneer at least, and a couple more cannons, ideally. Can I... So we need deckhands, another cannoneer, a navigator. Irena is a cook. Cannoneer and surgeon. So we do have a surgeon, but I'm guessing they're not... Kind of feel like I want a lot more crew. So we've got a helmsman. We just need a couple more deckhands. And a navigator. I don't think I can be any of those. A couple more deckhands, a cannoneer, and a navigator at least. And although this guy... So really, numbers of people is useful. Okay, I'm going to talk to this guy again.
There's plenty of people...
So I'm going to grab the crappy deckhand. I'm also going to grab the crappy cannoneer. But we've got a navigator who is also a deckhand, and a deckhand who is also a surgeon. I'm going to grab the navigator who's a deckhand, and then I'm going to see what we've got. So where are they? Oh, they've automatically filled roles from the looks of it. Well, I want the navigator to be a navigator. We also have the idea of a surgeon. I'm going to make the surgeon the surgeon. Deckhand and a cannoneer, ideally.
Still kicking, eh?
Like
there's plenty of people looking for...
I'm just going to hire them all. Fuck it. Let's just get them all in. See, he's a cannoneer. He's a cannoneer and a helmsman. We've got a helmsman who's also a boatswain. Question is, I didn't quite click because there's no obvious place for the boatswain. Injured for 7 days. The cook is injured. Well, you can rest. Do we have another cook? We don't have another cook. Damn it. Kind of feel like we should just let them rest. But I also don't want to be lacking a cook. We need more cannons, probably, so that we actually have some port cannons. If I just talk to some commoners, will some of them randomly just also be people looking for work? Hey. No. No. And the guard? No. Oh, a craftswoman. Okay, well we got some crafty people.
Thomas mad.
Maybe. There are strange things out there.
You cannot think it is really one of the
This is a
gods.
sailor.
No, but a weapon perhaps.
Merla, I hope not.
It doesn't look like we can just recruit randos. Which is a shame. Because they're literally sailors. Oi, want a job? Nah, I think that's pretty much it. So the question is do they sell other goods?
What would it be?
Yeah, let's do this and click on the other things. So you got retraining, the current party, adventurers, I'm fine without for now. The store, here we go. Yeah, we kind of need to look at the equipment for this Seraphim dude. Mariner's porridge. People like Mariner's porridge, apparently. It's very expensive. Hardtack. Buy it all. Hardtack is the way to go, man. And all of these vegetables. I don't know how long they last, but shop morale is crew morale is -1 for hardtack, which is fair enough. Hardtack is I've never had it, but I know how you make it approximately, and oh boy, oh boy, it's not good. We got eggies. I mean, I kind of feel like I should get some ale as well for them. That's a lot I'm spending on that. Do it. -8 per day because of all of the people I'm feeding. That's fair. 15 days without a meal, their chance of dying increases. What the fuck? 15 days without a meal? Who can go 15 days without a meal before having a risk of... Actually, then again, if you've got enough to drink, water-wise, then, yeah, 15 days, that's a hell of a lot of time to go without food, but the average person will not be dead, to be fair. So they're kind of getting that approximately right, I suppose. Water. Water is also a thing we should probably have. But either way. I guess we should just never have enemy ships on the port side of the ship. Oh, I see. So it's going to take 7 days to heal if they have to actually carry on cooking. 6 days if they get to rest. Let's try and preserve the food. We can rest when we've got more crew. When we've got like backup cook, which we do not currently have. And in order for the boatswain to actually do that kind of thing, a religious drunkard, chatty, fearless. Oh god, the surgeon's a religious drunkard. This one's a fearless. They're a cannoneer. If I don't think any of the kind of would prefer a surgeon to be, you know, better. But then they'd have to take over cannoneering. And unfortunately, we don't have someone who's got any deckhand experience. Except that navigator. And we also don't have another navigator. God damn it. We're alright. I think I'm overthinking this entire thing. Oh, I see. So the hardtack is kind of the food. Do I get then to... Ah. Okay. Does that then... plus 15 healing factor? Doesn't seem to have an immediate effect. Does it eat things in order? You know what I'm saying? Does it eat things in order? I have no idea. Just chuck it all in there, you know. We've got stuff. We don't have that much ammunition. The herbs seem to be kind of separate. We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, next question, I suppose, is oh wait, I think it's completed. Yep. Basic provisions is still needs to be done. Okay, we need to go to a vendor and buy some provisions. I can do that. Or maybe not at this time of the night. Oh, no, wait. Henrik. Hey, buddy.
Swords, shields, find them here.
Yeah. I don't think we necessarily need those things, though. Yeah, what we need is... market. it's a trading post, so maybe there'll be things.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Have a
Yeah,
look.
I will. Ooh, here we go. Let's have another 10 cannon. That's 100. Repair supplies. Again, I don't really know how many we need. Apparently none. Oh, we've got stuff up here. Look. And a strange tablet. Apparently, I don't think I need that. Antidotes. More water, because I think more water isn't going to hurt anyone. Maybe more cannon shot. It says it's trying to get me to buy a lot of cannon shot. And I'm not 100% sure whether I want that much cannon shot. It's a lot, but you know what? To hell with it. Let's do it. Okay. We've done that. So now we need to go to Nekataka. Slightly north and slightly east.
Fresh fish!
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
And there we go. I suppose we have an amount of supplies. What are these? Morale. Okay. I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know how... Okay, let's do it this way, shall we? I mean, rum seems to be the way to go. Let's go milk to help with people heal better. Again, I don't know whether this is how it works. So we'll see how it goes, I suppose. I didn't get any extra cannons. We're just gonna have to wait. Oh, shit, I've just got an achievement. Attach your first ship upgrade. Cool. I mean, that's just a flag. Well, we've got enough crew. Nobody's resting, but we can hire more crew later. I guess this is time. Ooh. By sea. This is like... We now have better... We have more crew. Things are better now. So north and slightly to the east. That's north and slightly to the east. Well, there's a little archipelago. What is this? Oh, we've got to go around that way. Well, it's not slightly to the east, it was slightly to the west. But I'm still curious as to what this place is. Oh, okay, let's stop. So. Oh, I was going to try and pause the game. Injured crew. Yeah, we already knew that. So, there was a negative of some sort. Well, is that like a plantation type thing? Cool, I'm now there. Let's go here. Oh, fresh fruit. I guess that's useful. Of course, yeah, the crew are now going to have to start eating and getting paid all the time. Okay, so this kind of island was just restocking. Let's see navigation. Click on the known locations drop-down list to bring up a list of places you have discovered. You can also search for a location by name. Ships travel faster in deep water, slower in shallow waters. So basically, if I just go immediately out into the dark blue, that should get us to move faster. Well, that's just a random wreck. I kind of... there they are. I was hoping pressing M would give me something. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like I should investigate, but I'll come back. Oh, that doesn't look good.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once.
That's called a million.
You are alone. And then, you are not.
Oh, hello, gods?
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
Draining souls from veins of luminous Adra, stomping around the Deadfire, yanking up souls like a giant Adra soul magnet. It's too early to show what he plans, but his behavior is suspicious. Really? It is too early to say what he plans, but he's doing a lot of weird shit.
I remind you of our bargain. Time is short, and your soul dangles in the balance.
Yeah.
Her wan face contorts into what on mortal kith might be called a smile. On her, the effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Wow. That's some fucking words.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
See, I'm picturing that. I mean, it's the time when rotting pumpkins caving in on themselves. It's gonna be soon, you know? We're gonna be seeing that a lot these days.
The figure nearest Bareth dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire.
Nice.
The goddess Wodica strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face where his nose once was.
So I'm basically, this is like a group call that I've been invited to, and they've kind of forgotten that I'm there.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
I guess they're thinking of what, crashing the moon into the planet or something? 4's tempting. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let them talk.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash.
You know when you're in a group chat and people have forgotten you're there? Sometimes it's better just to stay quiet.
The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword.
You are the kith who attempted to convince my priest Durrance that I conspired with Wodika's mad ploy to seize power. You failed, of course.
A ribbon of smoke curls from the corner of her mouth, and she turns her attention about to Wodika. Mogren's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of space between those two extremes, I feel. You know?
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
I'm gonna stay quiet again.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
I don't think there are any doves pictured in that artwork.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
Nothing again. Yeah, let him speak. Let him do that thing.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wodika suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Oh, he hasn't forgotten I'm here then. Someone spotted that I'm in the group chat.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
The pallid knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Mogren grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Mogren stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Okay, I'm a little bit tempted to start intervening, or interjecting, should I say. But again, I'm gonna let him rattle.
Wodika waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The pallid knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the pallid night's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
I mean, that's a sign of kind of respect or intimidation. It's one or the other. She's definitely feeling like she needs to be more on my level.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin, alone.
Like, it feels like I could have gleaned more information, but these are gods. I don't necessarily need... Yeah. I'm not gonna... Yeah. On the deck of your ship, you can do that to access the world map. I guess that's going to be next episode, though. We're a little bit longer episode, but I wanted that cutscene. I wanted to do a bit of sailing. Oh, I've got a cabin boy called Vela. That's not a good... Are they dressed in the same kind of red and yellow as I mean, you know... there's that talking head, and... We're alright. It's not a great cabin, to be fair. But, anyway. We shall, God, I'm getting weird, Divinity Original Sin 2 vibes. That I've got the ship, and now I'm on the ship. It's like all of my party members are going to be kind of milling around doing their thing. Like Mass Effect. I'm just going to go and find Garrus, fucking calibrating the weapons. Paige, you'll love that reference. Okay, yeah, that's it for this episode. So until next week, I will really try and get one of these out a week. It's just been a whole thing. But yeah, until next time, I bid you all farewell, and hope you're enjoying the series such as it is. Yeah, cheerio.